Hopefully the lighting is better. Let me close this because it seemed to have something to do with the lighting before. Let me take this off. I was practicing with some lipsticks. I'm filming. What's up?
Good morning. I was just like...
Okay, so this is going to go in my video because I'm not editing it
I
out.
was just like, what's up? And she just sent me this.
Anyway, my daughter, of course, is in here.
Shooting my head.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to take that off. Okay, I did the eyes the other day, and I did the exact same thing today. But I wanted to do the face today, show you how I did it. And I think my hair looks a little bit darker today because I colored it last night. And it always looks a little bit darker the first couple of days until, you know, some of the color washes out. It's black cherry. And then it kind of turns more, I don't know, more of a reddish color. I can't explain it. Anyway. Alright, so first thing. I already used my, okay, I apply this serum every single morning. It's True Serum Collagen Booster by Ulla Henriksen. Got lots of vitamin C, and I use a lot of vitamin C on my skin. I also apply under eye cream, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this vitamin C from the Body Shop. We used to sell it in Sephora, but we don't anymore. Well, not inside JCPenney's. It's Sephora inside JCPenney's. I don't know about the freestanding because I didn't really look. It's the Eye Reviver Duo. And so it's got two sides to it. And the first side I always take like this, and I kind of go under my eye like that. I have really bad bags under my eyes from allergies, and they're also hereditary. My dad has them. So I inherited his eyes. And the second part is this part, and I just apply a little bit under the eyes and then pat it in just a little bit. You don't want to get too close to the eyeliner. Normally I have applied all of this before, but I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of some of the skincare that I do beforehand. So I already applied all that. Let me see what else. There we go. And today, where's my sunscreen? Today I'm already wearing sunscreen. So what I normally do is during the day I just have this in my purse. It's a Peter Thomas Roth Instant Mineral SPF 45, so that during the day I can just kind of, you know, put extra on. I'm very, very sensitive to the skin. My skin is sensitive to the sun because of the lupus. I still have that rash, you know, that I did from 2 days ago. It's clearing up really, really well. I'm happy about that. But anyway, let's get back to this because this last video was way too long. Alright, first things first. I applied the CC cream that I got from Hard Candy. And there are some products from Hard Candy that I really, really like, and some products that I just absolutely hate. Their mascaras were awful. But anyway, this is pretty good, and I'm in medium. It's got SPF 15 broad spectrum in it. So you just kind of shake it up. It's a little watery, so shake it up a little bit. And I only take a little bit. It doesn't take much, believe me. I take a little bit. It's kind of dark. And then I just kind of apply it all over my face. And then blend it in. I really like summertime because my face is darker, and for some reason, since my face is darker, my under eye circles don't look as bad, which makes me happy. So I don't have to put as much coverage under the eye area as I would normally, like during the winter time and stuff, because boy, my bags can get really, really bad. So, okay, that's good. And sometimes when, you know, I don't have to go to work, I just use the CC cream, and I love it. I didn't put very much on today, so. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is apply the Professional. I use it in the T-zone area, right in here, and I pat it in. I have very, very large pores, okay, like this. I really like the Dr. Brandt version, but his is like $15 or $13 more expensive, so I just tend to, and this was gratis, so I've been using the Professional because of, you know, it was free. And really, it is the best-selling one that we have. Everybody likes it. And it does do a good job. I'm not saying it doesn't. It does a good job. But, like I said, I prefer the Dr. Brandt one. All right. After I do that, the BB cream is what I used for my primer, by the way. I take this. This is from, I believe, Physicians Formula. And it's got two sides to it. God, this lighting's terrible. There you go. It's got a salmon color and a yellow color. I use the salmon color under the eye. Hold on. No, I don't. I use a yellow color under the eye. I'm sorry. Okay, the yellow one hides blemishes and imperfections. Sorry about that. Big mistake. I used the yellow one on my spots. I don't know what I'm thinking today. Probably because I'm talking really fast and because I'm in a hurry. Because I really, really don't want this to be too long. So, the yellow I put on my imperfections, such as my sunspots. Oh yeah. And then the salmon one really does a good job underneath the eyes to kind of diminish the dark circles. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some here, and then I'm going to take my concealer brush, which is my favorite concealer brush from Sephora. Eek! Sorry. It's this one. It's really nice and big, and take it and just kind of blend it in there. Okay, just blend it, blend, blend. That way I don't mess up my eyeliner. Alright, I'm going to take it to the other side. Lots of it there. Okay. And then blend it in. Get too close. I don't know why I'm so hyper today. It's Thursday and I'm just really hyper. I was really tired this morning, but for some reason now I'm just like hyper. I haven't even had coffee this afternoon. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little better. Okay. All right. Imperfection. I have this little mold that I just hate. I usually try to cover it with Makeup Forever concealer. There we go. But I'm not using that today, so. Alright, then I'm going to take my NARS, and this is in the color Syracuse, and it's the sheer matte. Since it's summertime, I really need matte products. I'm going to combine the Laguna Illuminator with it, and I'm not going to put a lot. I'm going to show you. Okay? My bottled NARS is making a weird noise. I always place it on the back of my hand. I'm going to show you how much I put. I don't have the pump. I really don't feel a need for it. That's how much I put. Okay, then I take the NARS Illuminator in Laguna, and I put about that much on top of it. There you go. And it is going to darken it, but I am much darker right now, and I'm just going to kind of blend it together. It's going to be a much darker color. And then I'm just going to apply, ooh, don't want that in my hair, apply all over the face like this to start. Okay? That's my first layer. And then we're going to blend. Okay? Blend it in. Alright. Okay. This is my favorite brush. It's flat. I just love it. Normally, NARS, I don't use a brush, but I like to first do it this way. Use a brush first, and then go back and show you what I do. NARS is not very heavy. That's why I like it. I go in and I pat this in right here, kind of in the middle, okay? Because I'm not wearing heavy coverage foundation. So I'm just kind of patting this in. I don't know why the color looks so weird right there, but it does. So we're going to put some darker color here. Okay. And pat it in. I know it seems a little strange that I'm patting it in, but it's going on really well, and it kind of gives you this flawless effect. since I did put that Laguna on, mixed it in, there's kind of a brightness to the skin. It looks, I don't know, as you get older, you don't have that luminous, beautiful, young skin look. So that is exactly what the Laguna is doing. If you're younger. If you're lighter, you might want to use the Orgasm or something lighter to add to your foundation and kind of bring out, you know, just a little glow in there. That's why I'm called Bling Thing. I love anything that glows. Now I'm going to add some to my neck. I don't normally put any on my neck because it's like I always tell people, if you've got the right color on, you shouldn't have to apply foundation on your neck. There should never be a line. It should match. It should just naturally match. Oh, and I always have these. This is from H-E-B. I'll have something inexpensive. Baby wipes. These are from H-E-B. Something to clean my hands because the makeup just gets everywhere, and that's for sure. All right, like I said, I always use the matte during the summertime. I use the Sheer Glow during the wintertime. And NARS is my favorite. I think everybody knows that. I'm the NARS queen. Okay, so then from there, during the summertime, I use Sephora Matte Tan number 35. It is a baked foundation. The thing about this is I use it as my powder. The reason I use it as my powder is because it has green tea in it, and green tea is going to absorb any oil. So, summers in Texas, it is freaking hot as crap. Okay, and I just bought this Soho brush, and I'm going to use that. I have like, well, I have like a million brushes for powder, but today I'm just going to grab this. The smaller the brush, the more powder you're going to get. So I'm just going to take this and start at my forehead and work my way down. There we go. Concentrating on the T-zone area. Okay. So I go back to T-zone. Gosh, I wish my lighting was better so you could see. Okay. Then, looks pretty good. All right, then I'm going to go back. If I see that I still am seeing dark circles, which I'm seeing just a little bit, not a lot, I will go back, and I have this Lorac Touch Up To Go Concealer Foundation Pen, okay? So I am in the color CF6. And then you just kind of pump it up like this, and there's a little bit there, and I just kind of like go and make a V, like that. And that looks like a lot. So I might be able to take some of this and, nope, actually it's pretty good amount. Kind of made a V, if you see that. You just kind of want to work it into the rest of your face. You don't want to have all this white, you want it to match. You don't want the, how can I say it? You don't want to have this white streak on your face. So this is kind of blending it into the rest of your face. You'll see what I mean when I put the blusher on and everything on. So then I'm going to make another V. Okay, here we go. And this is really for people who have really dark circles like me. I have this vein right here. Oh, it just pops out and protrudes, especially when I'm under a lot of stress. And I've been under a little bit of stress this week. Not too much, but, you know, just normal everyday stuff. See? Much better. Much better. I look alive. I look happy. And what I do to set that is I take white powder. And normally, sometimes I use the HD from Makeup Forever, but today I'm using the Tarte, and I will take a little bit like this, and I will just kind of, gosh, that stuff goes everywhere, and set this, because when you set it, it's not going to go in those lines and creases that you have, you know, people, I'm over 21, I've got, over 21, I have got lines, yes I do, and even, you know, even if you don't, it's good to set, okay? Let's set that. I set the rest of my face with the powder from Sephora, so there you go. Now, this Naked. It's the, I believe, Flesh Palette. Oh, God, I can't even read. Beauty with an edge. Yes, you are, baby. Yes, you are. I just had to have this, okay? It does everything. First, I'm going to do the highlight. And the reason I'm doing the highlight first is because I'm going to apply it all over right here because I want to glow to my face. Okay? Like that. Do-do-do-do. Boy, that's a lot of glow. Anyway, then I'm going to take this little brush. It's an e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to take the blush, right there, the blush. I love this. It's got everything in it. The blush, and I'm going to apply the blush. Okay? I go all the way to the hairline. 2 fingers away from the nose. And believe me, I put my blush on and then I get to work and it doesn't even look like I have any on. It's so weird. The weirdest thing. I don't know. I think it's the light in there. Okay. Ta-da! I love this blush. Okay. Then I'm going to take this brush, which is also, it's just a fan brush. And I'm going to take the bronzer, lots of it, since I'm dark, and start up here. And then here and here. I'm going to make it 3. Actually, I had decided to use a different brush. I'm going to use this brush. It came in a Sephora set that I bought during the holidays, I think. Okay. Right underneath the cheek. I'm only going to do one side. I'm going to show you something. Look at that. I'm so old. Okay. I'm going to show you how you can take 10 pounds off your face. Too bad I can't take 10 pounds off my body. Okay. Right here. Right here. Taking the bronzer. And I'm just kind of... Okay. There you go. 10 pounds off your face. Kind of just made a 3. And really, I'm taking too much time here. But, there you go. And then I chose